to all of you. I'm Juhi Rajput and you're watching Win-Win Power News. Let's begin with the top stories of the week. Power Grid to invest rupees 1600 crore in next 2 to 3 years. Jindal Power Plant's second biggest IPO. PFC plans to raise $300 million via external commercial borrowing. NTPC official partner of Commonwealth Games. Centre grants extension to PSEB for unbundling up to March 2010. Work on 3 hydel projects in Uttarakhand suspended. Maharashtra to consider uniform power bills in Mumbai. And L&T bags rupees 844 crore order from Nuclear Power Corporation of India Limited. And now let's take a quick look on the other big stories of the week. Power companies in India will need to tap the capital markets in a big way to fund their large expansion plans, as bank credit may not be enough to meet the needs of this fast-growing sector, said a report on power sector released on Friday. The report has stressed on the need for more market offering by the power sector, as bank credit has remained the primary source of debt fund for the power sector. With bank prudential norms and sectoral caps, this has also constrained fund flows. Government has said that it is providing financial support to solar and other renewable energy-based power projects in rural areas, which are not found feasible to be electrified through conventional energy. Replying to a Lok Sabha query, New and Renewable Energy Minister Dr. Farooq Abdullah said that the government is implementing the Remote Village Electrification Program for financial support to projects for lighting through renewable energy in remote unelectrified villages, where grid extension is either not feasible or not cost-effective. He further added that the project was also being taken up in villages not covered under the Rajiv Gandhi Gramin Vidyutikaran Yojana. The problem-ridden Dabhol power project has received another lease of life. The Maharashtra Electricity Regulatory Commission has allowed Mahavitran, the sole procurer of 930 megawatts from the project, to recover rupees 785.90 crore for fiscal year 10 in the remaining months of the fiscal December 2009 to March 2010 at 35 paisa per unit to be billed to consumers by way of an additional charge. The additional charge was necessitated following the order delivered by the Appellate Tribunal on Electricity in August. Based on the order, the additional payment by Mahavitran to Ratnagiri Gas and Power Private Limited, after recovery at the higher rate from its consumer, would enable the latter to service its debt to the project lenders including ICICI, IDBI, SBI and Canara Bank. Leading Indian power producer state-run NTPC has signed gas sale agreements with government-run firms GAIL, Indian Oil and Bharat Petroleum. The agreements are for the supply of about 1.2 million tons per annum of regasified liquefied natural gas for 20 years for its power project in the southern Indian state of Kerala. NTPC currently operates nearly 5,000 megawatts capacity through gas-based stations. The company has total installed capacity of 30,644 megawatts through 26 power stations, including joint ventures. The company is currently working for an additional capacity of about 18,000 megawatts. Triggering a dispute that could affect several thermal power producers, Coal India has sought revised terms for fuel supply to projects. Coal India subsidiaries are demanding fresh fuel supply agreements with terms and conditions in consultation with Coal India. Thermal power producers are so concerned that the Power Ministry has taken up the issue with the Coal Ministry on a priority basis. The demands of coal companies include fuel supply agreements for 5 years instead of the current practice of signing pacts for 20 years. Coal companies also want guaranteed supplies to be reduced to 50% instead of 90%. Government-owned Rural Electrification Corporation has filed a draft red herring prospectus with SEBI for a follow-on public offer. Based on Friday's closing market price of RSE rupees 259.90 on the BSE, this offer is expected to fetch the company rupees 4,455 crore. The issue will constitute 17.39% of the fully diluted post-issue capital of the company. The follow-on public offer will comprise 17.13 crore shares of rupees 10 each. There will be a fresh issue of over 12.87 crore shares and an offer for sale of a little over 4.29 crore shares. Well, it's time now to take a short break. On the other side, we'll take a look at the second cable conclave held in Mumbai. You stay tuned.